Hello, and thank you for joining me again. Today I would like to share with you on the subject of leadership, specifically around delegating. I have found as a leader of people that many times we tend to delegate tasks rather than delegate responsibilities. Let me share with you what a lot of leaders like myself typically do. Gbitse, come. Get down a piece of paper, sit down and write. Number one, I want you to get the camera. I want you to fix the tripod stand. I want you to focus it on me. And I want you to start taking the pictures. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we do. Leaders delegate tasks. We call the people, we are greatly inspired. Well, there's something we need to do. There's something that we need to solve. So you know what we do? We gather the people who work with us. Nike, Gbitse, Tunde, Femi, Ayo, Halima, Yesufu, sit down everybody, get a piece of paper, Chiwendu, Chiamaka, start writing. You, number one, you do this, number two, you do that, number three, you do this. Do you understand? And everybody says, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to move from delegating tasks to delegating responsibilities. Now, what's the problem with delegating a task? Number one is that the people you have delegated the task to have no idea or inclination where you are coming from. You haven't tried to sell to them your vision or try to show them exactly where you are going. All you've said to them is do one, do two, do three. And as usual, they will respond, yes, sir, yes, madam. And you see their body language, you see the responses, and for a moment there you actually believe that they truly understand. And guess what typically happens? They run off with your list of instructions, with your list of delegated tasks, and they come back, do a half-hearted job, do a very silly rendition of what it is that you asked them to do. And then guess what? You get all upset. You get upset and you say, these people who I'm working with are very stupid. I wrote it down. I delegated it to them. I told them to get a piece of paper and so on and so forth. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the trap, is the failure, the natural failure when you delegate tasks. We need to move to delegating responsibility. And here's how you delegate responsibilities. You say, Nkem, Halima, Mustafa, Andrew, sit down. Let me share with you what I think we should do. Here's what I think we should do. I think because of circumstance number one, circumstance number two, situation number three, that we need to do number one, number two, number three, and hopefully if we do number one, number two, number three, then guess what? Then we will get to number 5, number 6, number 7. Now what have you done? You have shared with them what the problem is. You have shared with them what you think the appropriate steps will be. And you have also shared with them what the end product will look like. Then, ladies and gentlemen, the final icing to your delegation of responsibilities cake is when you ask them, Halima, Nkem, John, Teddy, Gbitse, what do you think? And in that magical moment, and with those 3 magical words, what do you think? 4 magical words, you know what you do? You allow them to connect with your vision. And then they say, oh, I think so and so. I think we can improve it. I think it makes sense. And then you release them to go and perform and take responsibility for the thing you have delegated. They come back 2-3 hours later with a better job than you ever expected, with a better delivery than you ever expected. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the difference between delegating tasks and delegating responsibility. Thank you.
If you have enjoyed this clip and would like to take advantage of our workshops, audio and DVD learning resources, you can call to speak to any of our learning consultants on 0805 19 53276 or you can send us an email to info@learningimpactng.com. You may also connect with us on BlackBerry on BBPin 260F9E91. You can check out our pictures and testimonials from our past participants on our gallery at www.impactgallery.blogspot.com. You can find out more by visiting our website www.learningimpactng.com, and you can follow our Learning Bee on Facebook, Twitter, and on LinkedIn. Thank you.